Guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of our devlog series. So here is the quest system that I have. So right now we're able to get and hunt down. So it's a hunt quest, that one that you just saw, where it requests us to hunt down some people. So right now I was trying to complete the find quest. And so at this point, I was having problems with my quests, my find quest. For some reason, um, the object that I'm trying to find, in this case it's a bag of money, couldn't work. So as you can see here, I'm just debugging it and trying to see what could be wrong. But the actual solution was very embarrassing that I didn't figure it out until very late. So I'll just explain the process here and just see. So first of all, I was checking to make sure that the interface that I had created for all interactable objects was there, and it seems that it was there. So then I checked the functionality that was put in place for this particular thing, and it too seemed like it was there. So I had to check other things, and this point now I'm making sure that all the variables are correct, checking all my functions again, making sure that they are all correct before testing it again. But I figured out the solution. It was very embarrassing. So the solution that why the actual object wasn't working is because of some collision issue. So you can see here I'm testing on enter player radius and on leave. So what happens is that when you've been given an object to find, when you enter its radius, a widget should show up showing you the controls for how to pick it up. But for some reason, my widget wasn't showing up, and I for the life of me didn't know what was going on, because I'm using the same widget for the character that's giving us the quest, and at that for that character it was working just fine. So I had to I had to sit down and go through everything, but the thing was very simple in that it was just a collision. So let me just speed it up here so that we get through this part and then um, talk about how this system works. Okay, so right now I've figured it out and I've got it to work, and then so she also has mage powers, so this is what I was about to show here. Yeah, it charges up and then she gets her mage power, which we are still working on. So I'll work on it with you guys. And then she also has the assassinate ability, which also isn't work. It's a bit glitchy right now. And once she has killed both of them, she goes over there, picks it up, and that set of quests is completed. So she's got all that. She can pick up this thing, complete the quest, take out the enemies, and complete quests that way. So there's another template that I want to add to this, which is like a binding template. At this point, I'm just doing more of visual stuff, so I didn't like the way it was looking. Decided to add a bit more to show that this is an object that you can pick up. But as I was saying, there's one more thing that we need to add. We need to add a talk template, so that way she can be sent to go to another place and talk to somebody who's going to now give her different quests. So the way it's going to work this game is that she's going to start out in one place, go to the next kingdom, and there she'll find somebody else who give her different quests depending on how the story is progressing. So yeah, that's the whole plan. So give a quest until the whole kingdom is liberated. At this point, I might just, be coming back for when I've made a major change. So I'll not be bringing every single thing that I change, but once I make a major change, we'll come and show it and show how far the actual game is going. So right now we are remaining with the talk template in the quest system. Then after the quest system is done, we're going to start putting everything together. So the combat system should be done at that time as well. In fact, I'll show the combat system after the quest system is done. So once the talk template is done, I'll come back to show how the whole quest system works. So it will be a longer video because I'll show everything, how to add quests, how to manage quests, and how to complete them. Then we'll get into the combat system as well, which I'll show, and then we can make together as I create as I put everything together. Yeah. Alright, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.